Okay, we're going to get a look at how JetBrains Annotations can help you both visually and at compile time to assist you in catching various patterns. And in this particular instance, we're looking at null references. So this is a simple API called ServiceNow API. It's for the ServiceNow cloud application. It's based on REST API, which is a general REST API library that I've written a long time ago. And what we're going to do is take a look at the inherited method initialize first. We have a web client factory that takes a few sets a few properties here. Now you probably don't want to be passing it a null base URL, nor do you want to pass the network credentials constructor a null username or password. And the agent string doesn't really matter because it'll end up picking it up from default settings. But there's a problem here. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to just simply hit the exclamation point here, and you'll see that now this is marked with the not null attribute. Do the same thing with username, same thing with password. And then for ones that I either don't know or don't care about, I can just put a question mark. It says can be null now. Okay. Now keep an eye on this because you'll see this squiggly down here, and I'll explain to you why that's there here in a second. So I'll build the base class, and I'll switch over. Now what you'll notice is immediately I get a visual cue by way of squigglies that the string username password are somehow there's a problem. So I can look at the drop down and say, this is all the various options here, but the one that's important here is it says declared nullability inferred. So that's saying the code inspection is looking at the annotations and saying that, hey, these values can't be null when they come in. So you have a couple different options. One is, since I'm not calling it here, I can simply repeat this. Although this isn't necessary because the code inspection will look for nested annotations. But usually what I'm going to do is leave it null. I'm going to leave it without the attribute so the caller will know, hey, when they're writing their code, I need to make sure that these aren't null values as they come in. So you might guess now that there's something related to this, since there's a squiggly here. What I can do is say not null, because in fact, when you create a ServiceNow instance address, it never is null. And it's inferring that, and I have the option of doing the nullability for that method or for the entire file, project, or solution. So ReSharper will go through the entire solution, and based on its inferences, it will make these changes for you. I'm just going to go ahead and do that here, and you'll see that it puts a method level attribute on it because it's saying, rather than at the parameter, it's saying at the method level that the return value will never be null. Okay? So that's the first line of defenses we have against null references. In a subsequent video, I will show you a second round of defenses we'll introduce here so we can make sure this doesn't happen.